welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Courtney Janine and I'm back with another video. Before we get started, make sure that you're subscribed, especially if you like reviews like this video. In today's video, we're going to be testing out some new makeup products. You guys know recently was the Sephora VIB sale and I picked up two new products that I really am excited about using today. First is the Makeup by Mario Master Matte Brightening Pencil. This is like a nude color that you put in your waterline to just brighten up your eyes, so I'm really excited about this. And then secondly, the most important product today is the One Size. So this is Patrick Starr's brand and he recently released his ultimate setting powder. I picked it up in translucent because honestly they only came in 2 shades. Like, I feel like we have moved past that. Like, we should at least have I feel like the bare minimum is 3, just because we need the translucent for the fair, we need the honey shade for the medium, you know, and then we need the dark deep. But low-key, Fenty came out with 8. I don't even know how many powders, but it was not just 2, 3, you know what I'm saying? So the bar has been set. Let's reach it. So yeah, so if you would like to see my thoughts on these products, then definitely keep watching. Okay, you guys, so I already prepped my skin and did my brows off camera. Also, 2 disclaimers. My eyelashes I low-key need to fill. Let's not talk about it. I need to fill badly, but I'm gonna try to like wait it out, honestly. Also, my hair, like, it's some really cute, you know, DIY butterfly locks, but sometimes they just be sticking out, and child, we don't got time. So if you see them sticking out, mind your business. Sometimes they clock in, clock out, and I don't got time. I don't have time to be checking if they are on time for work, you know what I'm saying? That's none of my business, and none of yours too. Okay, so yeah, so let me tell you guys the products that I've already used on my face before we get into, you know, our makeup application. These are my brows with the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. This is number 5. Use the brow wax by Fenty Beauty. Love this. Actually, somebody asked me, they recently commented on my Fenty Beauty brow wax video, and she was like, have you ever used it after? I was like, actually no. Okay, so yeah, if you use it after, it does transfer product. So that's good to know. So yeah, I don't usually do that. I usually just use it beforehand, but since they asked me, I just wanted to like test it out. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so and then I already primed my skin too. I use the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. Love this stuff. And I also paired it with the Milk Hydrating Primer because I love this as well. So for foundation today, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade 410. I don't just go on with a brush. I have to take a little sponge and just further damp this in. I also realized that I didn't go with color corrector, so I'm going to put it on top of this foundation. But I kind of want to talk to you guys about, and recently 2 new celebrity brands have been released in the beauty world, and I just wanted to kind of touch on it and ask you guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments. But first, it's Pharrell. He recently announced that he's doing a skincare line. I am actually super intrigued because, for one, Pharrell just has amazing skin. Like, whatever it is, whatever the secret is that Pharrell is holding to get his skin like that, I want to know. So now I'm going to take my Master Camo by Maybelline in the shade Apricot and just go around my mouth. Really excited about Pharrell, and Pharrell's line actually launches this month. So I'm super excited about that. You guys know that you will be getting the first impressions from me. Super excited about Pharrell's line. I just feel like that one kind of makes sense. And the next one that was recently announced today, they're doing an early access on December 8th, which isn't too far away either. Can't believe Thanksgiving is next week. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy to think about. But yeah, J.Lo is launching a beauty line, and from the description of it, it honestly seems like it's a skincare brand. I'm not really sure. The main reason that I don't really have much negative to say about these celebrity brands anymore is because Rare Beauty, like when Selena Gomez first announced that she was coming out with a beauty brand, I was dragging her, you know, like, and it wasn't just a friendly drag, like it was really a drag, and I felt so bad because, like, honestly, every time she would come out with something, it's bomb. So how can I hate that? That's why I'm just like, okay, let me see what these celebrities bring to the table before I drag them. I really want to drag J-Lo but I'm just not, because I just know that honestly I could be surprised, you know. But for concealer today, these have completely changed the game for me. The Lip Bar Quick Conceal Capping Concealers, I'm using them in both cinnamon and caramel, which is 3 and 4. I go in with more of caramel, but it's not bright enough for me, so I just go in with a little bit of, no, I go in mostly with cinnamon, but I use a little bit of caramel just because cinnamon doesn't give me that bright in effect that I like in a concealer. Another beauty brand that's coming out is Key Soul Care. So that's another one where it kind of like everyone's kind of dragging, not everyone, but a lot of people were like, why is Alicia Keys coming out with a beauty brand when she doesn't wear makeup, when she prides herself in not wearing makeup? So everyone was dragging her, and then it turned out that she was releasing a skincare brand. And I saw like someone, I heard that it's actually releasing next year, but they're doing like a soft launch this year or sometime this year. So I'm like on the fence about that, because I remember seeing someone getting a PR package and it included candles. So if it's candles, I probably will not be purchasing, but I will be on the lookout whenever she launches the actual skincare products, you know. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts on like celebrity brands? Are you here for them? Are you not? Honestly, I'm here for them as long as they kind of align with who they are, you know. It's not just celebrities who are coming out with brands, it's also influencers. So like what we're looking for today, we're going to be playing with One Size by Patrick Starr. We have Makeup by Mario, which I feel like was long overdue. Like when he announced his brand, I was just super excited. And it really, honestly, with every release that he does, I honestly do not think that Mario is even checking for the regular makeup wearer, like at all. Like I do not think that Mario cares one bit about the average like makeup wearer. I feel like his brand is really just all about makeup artists first, because every single product just seems like something that's perfect for your makeup kit, you know. Megan Thee Stallion is coming out with her debut album. Oh my gosh, the album cover looks so freaking good. This has kind of turned into a chit chat already with me, which I'm not mad at. I hope you're not mad at it. I'm excited about Megan's album just because I feel like it's long awaited. And she's just been dropping like projects and mixtapes and EPs, and now it's like actually time for her big debut. So I'm super excited. I heard, I don't know where I heard this from, but SZA is going to be on the album, Nicki Minaj is going to be the album. We already know that Savage Remix is going to be on there, so Beyonce is technically on the album as well. Those are some bomb features already. So I'm super excited about the Nicki and the Megan song. I know we already heard them together on Hot Girl Summer, but I feel like that really wasn't the, you know, the, not, it wasn't the best song, but you could tell that it was kind of like rushed. Okay, I think it's time to start using the One Size setting powder. So like I said, I have high hopes for this just because everyone talks so highly of the MAC X Patrick Starr powder. I did not have the chance to try it, but I knew that I want to get my hands on this. Ugh, I'm scared for this just because this is really translucent. Like I love yellow powders. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I think it definitely mattified, like it sets the makeup. There is a slight, I don't think it's like a brightening. I wouldn't really say it's a brightening, because for me brightening means that it lightened it, but this is giving me, it lightened it but like in an ashy way which is weird to say, but like that's exactly how I feel. But you guys can see the difference between this side and this side. Like this one is definitely set, this one is still movable. I don't know if I like this powder. I'm glad I got the trial size. It's like something that I would do similar to the Laura Mercier, which I got in translucent. I haven't had the opportunity to try it in honey, which I hear is better, but I just feel like this powder is too light for me. Like obviously it doesn't look bad. Once One Size decides to expand their setting powders, maybe to include a honey, maybe to include more than just one more shade, we'll be talking. But right now I'm gonna go in with bronzer, which I'm gonna go in with Caramel Cutie from Fenty Beauty. I don't really like a translucent. I prefer my honey powder by Fenty Beauty. I prefer my Canufa by Huda. Canufa is like my all-time favorite. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but I do have lash extensions on my bottom lashes. I don't know if I'll do that again, but we shall see. I do really like the bottom lashes. It's just like when one side falls out, it just looks crazy, which I guess is true for even the top. But we're gonna go in with Chestnut, of course, and line my lips. I need Miss, what's this, Taffy Teas? I need Taffy Teas in a full one. I feel like I say that about every Fenty Beauty gloss bomb, but I actually need it in this one. Yeah, Fenty, do you hear me? Taffy Teas, I need it. Alright you guys, and this is the final look. All in all, here are my final thoughts on the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. Honestly, I feel like I was caught up in the hype of the MAC X Patrick Starr powder, and I hadn't gotten the chance to try that one, so I was super excited about, you know, getting my second chance at that with this new One Size Beauty. And it's a setting powder. You guys saw like the side by side after me setting it and without setting it, so you saw that like it did really mattify. It just didn't give me that finish that I prefer, and that's why I kind of stay away from translucent. But I've heard so many things about the MAC X Patrick Starr like translucent powder that I was like, okay, this one should be bomb. And I think I still got that highlighted effect thanks to the Dragon Beauty transformation powder, but this one on its own, I couldn't just use it on its own just because I prefer yellow toned powders. So that's kind of like a preference. I don't think that this is a bad powder, not at all, but it's just not for me just because I prefer more yellow, a more warm under eye. So that's the thing. But I will fault the brand with the fact that they did not come out with more than 2 setting powders. Like I feel like we're in the year 2020, and at this point, like, there's no reason why you couldn't at least do 3. Like, come on, very least. Like, not even give me a honey powder, but at the very least you could have done a translucent dark deep. At the very least you could have mixed them together and gave me a medium. Like, that's bare minimum, but you just came out with 2. Like, I feel like there's no excuse at this point, and I feel bad. I do. No, I don't feel bad, because in the beauty industry, women of color, black women specifically, yeah, because we're not about to people of color this, honey. Like, we have been fighting for like inclusivity, and at this point, after Fenty Beauty, I call the beauty industry before Fenty Beauty and after Fenty Beauty. And One Size, unfortunately, you came after Fenty Beauty, so you have to step up your shades. Like, I think it's an okay setting powder. If you have one that you already like, I don't feel like you need to like stop what you're doing and go try this powder. Not at all. Like, I think they was dragging them. Now I really do not trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. Like, whoever said that the MAC X Patrick Starr powder was the hit, like it was the best thing, I literally am looking at you sideways. I don't know, because this one was not giving what it was supposed to give at all. So yes, sweetie, if you need a new setting powder, like let's say you're running out of Laura Mercier, right, and you use translucent, right, or you use the dark deep. If you're running out and want to try something new, pick it up. But if you already have a setting powder that you're like stuck to, or you prefer honey, like the middle shade, girl, stay away. Save your coin, sweetie. But thank you so much for joining me today as I talked about celebrity makeup brands. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite celebrity makeup brands and why. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Core Crew family. If you love makeup reviews, definitely click that subscribe button, join the Core Crew family. It's lit. We're so close to 700 subscribers, which seems so crazy, but so like it's time. Like, make sure to share this with a friend who loves makeup or who loves beauty, fashion, or lifestyle. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.